Hey gamer, welcome to the video. In today's episode of my bi-weekly mods showcase for Xbox, we take a look at the best Fallout 4 crossover mods. Most of today's mods contain armors from other popular characters and franchises, but there will also be some weapons and 2 bonus mods at the end. In total, we are talking about 11 different franchises, of which the most content-rich are Warhammer 40,000, Halo, and also Bioshock, even if not as much. Also, most of these armors or weapons are customizable or have variants. If you want, you can install all these mods at the same time like I did for this video, but take into account that there will not be much space left. With this being said, the mods are in the correct load order to install them, and they are all linked in the description as always. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe for more variety gaming content. Let's begin!
He wore the crown of the Night Sentinels, and those that tasted the bite of his sword named him the Doomslayer.
Hell yeah! If you want to properly rip and tear inside Fallout 4, the mod you're looking for is Doomslayer XB1. As soon as you load up your game, you will find many variants of the Predator suit inside your inventory, as well as a double-barrel shotgun. As you can see, the details are very striking for a mod. It's almost as if it was made by the original devs.
Incredibly, the 501st survived the crucible of Geonosis, emerging battle-hardened and ready for whatever the war would throw at us.
If you are a fan of the Star Wars prequels, the Xbox mod Clone Armory for Fallout 4 is everything you need. This mod offers a colossal amount of armors from the Clone Army of the Republic, which can all be crafted from a dedicated workbench. As you can see, there are a lot of variations, which are mostly cosmetic, but you also have the option to use a functioning jetpack if you want.
Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
Thanks Andrew, I can take it from here. If you want to choose Raptor as well, we have just what you need. To travel safely around the Commonwealth, the smartest minds of the submarine city have brought you the mod XB1 Submersible Power Armor Bioshock inspired. This mod includes 3 different Big Daddy armor sets, being the Rosie, the Alpha and the Bouncer, as well as a drill. To find each one of them, follow carefully the instructions given by the modders themselves. For this video I was only able to find the Alpha set.
And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Fallout and the Elder Scrolls fans are basically brothers, so I think it's pretty cool that there is a Skyrim-inspired power armor mod. With XB1 TES-51 power armor Skyrim-inspired, you will be able to find this Dragonborn armor inside the new building called Bethesda Comics. The building is situated in the city center, and you should automatically get a map marker that allows you to travel there as soon as you load up your game. Take the elevator to get below and pick up everything, but be also sure to read the hilarious note that you find there. With the Fallout 4 mod, Hero of Fallout, you'll be able to craft at any camp station the Hylian tunic and cap of Link from The Legend of Zelda. You can also craft a variant from a specific title and the legendary Master Sword, but you need some blue paint, which is not super easy to find. In fact, as you may have seen throughout the video, I'm using some cheats to help me out.
I chose you because you were special. I knew we would be perfect together. was right.
When all hope is lost, only one man can stand between mankind's extinction and survival. Sierra 117 Redux brings the armor of the legendary Master Chief inside Fallout 4. You can craft this astonishing piece of technology at any camp station. More Halo-related mods ahead in the video.
You know the music. Time to dance.
Orbital Drop Shock Troopers. These soldiers drop from orbit in the hottest war zones to try and turn the tide of desperate situations, feet first into hell. The Xbox mod Project Helljumper allows you to craft your very own ODST armor with a dedicated workbench. Or a heavy marine armor if you want. There are many variations, and by default any armor you craft is random, but I believe you can customize it with the usual armor modification workbench of vanilla Fallout 4. Another Halo-related mod far ahead in the video. For all your needs in the engineering work, the Dead Space Rig 1K mod for Fallout 4 on Xbox is your solution. The armor famously worn by Isaac Clarke has reached the Commonwealth and can be crafted at camp stations. I haven't seen this helmet variant in Dead Space myself, but aside from it I really like how this armor looks, pretty close to the original.
Maximum armor.
The best protection can only be achieved with the most advanced technology, which is not from Earth. The Crysis Nanosuit XB1 mod allows you to approach your enemies as you prefer with the ultimate creation from Crynet. The details of this armor are the ones that impressed me the most. Crazy to think that Crysis has the best graphics even inside other games.
Death to the foul warriors of chaos.
In the name of the Emperor, purge these filth lands, Space Marine. Your armor can be found inside an unmarked bunker. The entrance is sited in the swamp nearby. Access the facility and retrieve your gear at the lowest levels. There will be a couple of boulders in a room nearby your armor. The technology of this planet allows you to customize your weapons and armor. Get ready to do the Emperor's bidding as soon as possible, and purge the Xenos. Alright, there's a couple of other 40k mods incoming. With Fire Warrior Warhammer 40k Tau, you can craft many Tau assets. First, you can create a Tau Fire Warrior armor, consisting in the helmet, Tau head and the armor itself. Alongside it, you can be equipped with their Impulse rifle. On top of this, you can also craft armor pieces for a power armor, the XV-88 Broadside Battlesuit. This armor can be crafted at camp stations and is highly customizable. I strongly suggest you to think about its looks in tandem with the weapons you want to equip, because some customization options include props for weapons that don't have models of their own. Oh, also, I suggest you to play with this one in third person, because some weapons are not designed for the first person at all. Another Warhammer mod you may want to check out is Aspect Warrior, WH40k Eldar armor and weapon. This mod is craftable from camp stations as well, and includes armor, helmet and an assault rifle, which looks pretty great, but its firing animations are a little bit underwhelming.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine.
You know what, I'm tired of waiting for Half-Life 3, so let's just install the Fallout 4 mod Half-Life 2 Hazard Suit XB1 and call it a day. Thanks to this mod you will find two variants of the Hazard Suit in your inventory. One is the classic version and one is a Vault-Tec themed version. Obviously you can also get the ever iconic crowbar. How can anyone have an Hazard Suit without it? I will now quote part of this mod's description. I deliberately removed the Pip-Boy in third person. The Pip-Boy works in first person only with this mod enabled. I added the Pip-Boy to your inventory for those who want the Pip-Boy in third person.
Okay, I was at a wine tasting with my cousin Ernesto, which was mainly reds, and you know I don't like reds, man, but there was a rosé that saved the day. It was delightful.
With the mod and armor Xbox version, you can get a pretty amazing Ant-Man inspired armor. The mod includes a helmet, a gun, a light armor and a heavy armor, and they all look pretty great. Just a heads up, before I was able to actually craft the heavy armor, the game crashed a couple of times. My suggestion is to craft each piece on its own, exit the Chem Stations menu and then enter again for the next crafting. We're done with the armors, but we still have 3 mods to go. Misery Armory 1K adds into Fallout 4 a set of different workbenches that allow you to craft many weapons from the Halo universe. I personally crafted all 4 of them just to be sure I could do everything, but if I remember well, the second in the menu should be the one you need. All the weapons are highly customizable. Here's a quick look at some of them. The DMR, Halo Wars chooses Sniper Rifle, the Assault Rifle, the Sniper Rifle, and the Magnum. Let's now showcase the 2 bonus mods. To put that sweet Space Marine armor showed earlier to good use, we also need some orcs. With the Xbox mod Warhammer 40k Orks, we have some filthy Xenos to destroy in the name of the Emperor. I gotta say, it's pretty impressive for a replacement mod. And at last we have Fallout Shock Apartment Xbox One. This mod will add inside Fallout 4 a very strongly Bioshock-inspired apartment, which you can easily find and travel to from your map, as it is in a very peculiar spot in the ocean. It's absolutely insane how this modder used some original assets and combined them with many Fallout assets to recreate a Bioshock environment for the sole survivor. Some important information before we end the video. These are the spaces required for the mods of each franchise. Halo 686 MB with the Spartan armor, ODST gear and Misery Armory. Warhammer 40k 460 MB with the armors of the Space Marines, Tau and Eldar, as well as the Orc enemies. Bioshock 164 MB for the Big Daddy armors and the apartment. Doom 80 MB. Star Wars 277 MB. Skyrim 146 MB. Zelda 16 MB. Dead Space 12 MB. Crysis 17 MB. Half-Life 11 MB. Ant-Man 20 MB. Subscribe for more variety gaming content! I'm Chris, the gaming enthusiast, and you've been inside the hidden Oddbox. Check out more videos if you enjoyed, and as always, thank you for watching, have a nice day, and game on!